Hey, it's Mike here. I'm just playing. I'm just playing with technology as always. So I think we're streaming on. Good evening, good day. It's Mike Duffy checking in here from Alberta, Canada. It's January 9th, 2024. I know not everybody likes the date stamp, but I like the date stamp because I am just keeping myself disciplined to do daily live streams. So it's all just for my ego. I'm putting a date stamp on all of these because it's just really a rundown. My live is just a rundown of my day and what's going on. So, if we've not met before, my name is Mike Duffy from, you can see on my screen, DontGetHacked.ca. Um, we do cybersecurity services, we do computer support, end user computer support. We do a lot of technology coaching and consulting for business owners around the world. We have both an office here in Calgary and we also have an office in Dubai. We are on a countdown right now because we'll be in Dubai on the 17th of January. So it's coming up really quick here. And I just do a daily check in with everybody. We got 6 days till we leave. And then I'm just doing daily check in with you just so you understand what we do with our cybersecurity company, the type of services we offer, and what a day in the life of Mike looks like, right? So I make notes because I don't always remember what I do during the daytime. I've got them in my journal entries, but customer service duties all day long, following up with clients from last week to confirm satisfaction with services delivered. We did a lot of printer troubleshooting last week, and not everybody's happy with their printers. They're happy with their troubleshooting. It's just sometimes printers act up. Sometimes people are using knockoff ink. Sometimes printers are old. And you go either remote or on site and you troubleshoot a printer for a customer and you confirm that printer alignment is good. And it's just like all this end user troubleshooting when people are running um, businesses out of their home or maybe small office or whomever the client is, right? But printers are one of those things where they're going to eat up a lot of hours. And, is it cheaper to buy a new printer? Is it cheaper to fix a printer? Good question. So today was follow up with customers, and not everybody's happy, but that's fine. Some people are going to spam me with text messages, like 30, 40 text messages. You know what? I see those text messages. I know you're having a little bit of a tantrum with your technology. I'm I'm going to respond. I'm just not going to add fuel to that tantrum. And I'm just going to let you know we're going to take care of it. And whether that's remote service or on site service next tomorrow or whenever works, we have to send the technician back out and deal with your printer issue. So that's going to be fun tomorrow because there is two printers that are malfunctioning at a customer's house. And we've already spent 2 to 3 hours last week troubleshooting those printers. One printer is new, one printer is old. I'm just going to shrug. It's technology. Some things are super simple to solve for people, and you put new tech in there and it works. And other times, new tech's worse than the old tech, and then you got to make sure the old technology is working the way the customer needs it to work. So I'm just gonna shrug. It is what it is with technology, right? As long as a technician, you can keep your cool and not show any frustration to the client. As long as you keep your cool and you can manage their temperament, then you're all good. You're all good at the end of the day. So, follow up with customers from last week. It's not all finished. It's not all complete. I've got emails in draft, but um, sometimes I have to write words and then throw it through like Chat GPT just to kind of clarify wording because, of course, every end user is at a different level, and you want to explain really technical stuff in really simple words. So hence, oh yeah, of course you have to leverage other people, but of course the challenge is other people may end up taking a lot of time to troubleshoot stuff. And then they may not have answers for customers, and then it kind of people just get frustrated. So at the end of the day, I solve everything. that's why we do customer service follow-up, and we make sure that people are happy with the solutions that we're providing. They may not be happy with the amount of time it took to deliver those solutions. However, it is what it is. So we'll get better at that, and we'll get better at leveraging more people. So, um, confirm 3 on-site appointments for tomorrow. So 3 on-site appointments for tomorrow. I'll have a trainee with me all day tomorrow, which is great. Um, responding to email. You can send quotes out, and not everybody likes the pricing. And I'm like, you can go buy the stuff yourself. You're still gonna have to pay for labor. So, price objections part of every day. Um, I'll suggest particular pieces of hardware customers may not like my suggestions, but at the end of the day, I have a method for my madness, and there's a reason I'm suggest. Anyway, it's Tuesday today. Wednesday, doing on-site service calls. I'm gonna have to drive through whatever wicked weather Alberta's put out. I didn't drive today. I have to drive tomorrow and Thursday and probably Friday and then Saturday. Continue getting tools ready for contractors who are looking after Calgary clients when I'm away. So USB keys, hard drives, just the tools of the trade. Getting 2 sets of tools ready, and that's needs to be done for Thursday for handoff. So they'll be finished tomorrow. Video content, just because we're trying to discover a path of monetization. Yes, I am. I'm with Mupo Entertainment. I don't know why I am so far out of focus with this camera today. I think it must be pointing up too far. Anyway, I'm a producer over at mupoentertainment.com. So we are continuing to produce content for mupoentertainment.com. The path of monetization for Mupo is really advertisers for your show. We'll get there. However, we're playing around with things like YouTube right now, and seeing if I've got a lot of content on YouTube. All these live streams are going to YouTube. Um, but my wife's been doing YouTube more than I am, more consistent, more, what's the best word for that? More consistently than I am. I figured out there is, from watching some training, I figured out that there is actually a path to monetization that is not, um, while it is work intensive and you need to be looking at a couple trends and mirroring some other YouTube channels out there, realistically, a thousand YouTube subscribers and 400 watch hours is not that much. It is effort, but it's not as much effort as you need on another platform, compared to another platform like TikTok, right? TikTok, you need like 1 million followers, and um, yeah, no, YouTube's kind of more digestible with the numbers, and you know, there's other various arguments between. I stream everywhere just because I want to see what the feedback is, see what type of followers I get on every platform, and then see the feedback, right? Because I am working right now currently with somebody who's optimizing my YouTube channel. So we've gone from like, I grew it to 24 subscribers, and I think we're at 132 today, and that's been within a week. So I know that I need to leverage somebody else's talents in order to be able to monetize YouTube, whether it's monetizing my YouTube or monetizing mine, my wife's, my child's. It'd just be nice to have solve that key for passing that information on to customers, because I know there's a lot of people who want to take a crack at a service provider like myself. how are you going to grow your audience? You've got your local audience in your local town, and then you want, global audience, whether or not a lot of people want to do it, but you know, there's a method to it and there's strategy for it. Be disciplined to do videos, and then if you're not good at editing or working the YouTube to, like, I have looked for outsource things, but I had naturally somebody came to me and asked if I wanted them to help me out, and I'm like, yes, help me out, and let's get this ready. Start fine tuning stuff before we get to Dubai, and then we'll start shooting a ton of content see how well we can work that. Of course, one of the services I want to find people who can help me help clients with their also here with Mupo Entertainment, helping guide people towards being confident on camera and recording themselves every day and building afters, all that fun stuff. But of course, you need to learn new skills and become efficient in processes and things like that, right? So anyway, I'm gonna go to bed because it's 10:45 p.m. Mountain Standard Time in Calgary, Alberta. We fly out to Dubai on Monday, and this series is called Diary of a Hacker. It's my daily rundown of building a global cybersecurity company from the ground up. We've been at it for about 2 years, and uh, we've got two offices. We've got an office here in Calgary, Alberta, and we got an office in Dubai, which we've got to go, and hence our travel to Dubai. We got to go set up our office in Dubai and start establishing connections over there. So data backup needs and also video production for podcasting and helping users protect their business, protect their digital assets. And we want you to also learn how to video yourself. Video yourself, that wasn't a really good word, but be confident with yourself and on video and just StreamYard. So anyway, sometimes it works well and sometimes it doesn't work. And sometimes I'm not good at fading in and out between transitions, but I'm learning, and that's all that matters. Have a good night, and we'll check